Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about signs of having an eating disorder. So there's different signs there's so many different types of eating disorders. I am going to talk about the three ones that I had, which are anorexia, bulimia, and EDNOS. I had those three, obviously not the same time. This is just a video to, if you're not sure if you have an eating disorder, this video might help you. Or if you want to know if you or a loved one has an eating disorder. Just keep in mind that obviously I'm not a doctor, so I don't, don't take everything. I'm just speaking from my experience. And also, if this video does trigger you, please exit out. So I'm gonna start with anorexia. Some signs you should watch out for somebody that has anorexia or you. Obviously, being scared of food, skipping meals, not wanting, to eat or stuff. Or some signs are if, let's say, you're with your family and you see somebody picking with their food to make it look like they're eating. Or the excuse of always saying, I'm not hungry or I already ate. Those are some things I did. Overly, exercising too much are signs. Like, I will exercise 2 hours every single day with nothing in my food. So that's a sign. What else? What else is there? Feeling fat, obviously, but being obsessed with losing weight, obviously, stuff like that. Those are just some signs and stuff of, always checking your weight. I will check my weight 3 times a day. Obviously, that's not good. Checking calories constantly. I will go, anything I eat, I will check back the label, And that's all I can think of for anorexia. Other things that I did do sometimes was wear baggy clothes. That way people don't really see your weight loss. Like, you would just get baggier, pants. But no. It's okay, buddy. Sorry, he was gonna bark. Baggier pants or baggier shirts or sweaters. Things like that, yeah. I think that's all I can think of for anorexia. For bulimia is them sneaking food in the room, or if you sneak food in the room because you don't want people to, see you eat. Because that's how I felt, because I felt like a pig. So personally, I wouldn't sneak food in my room because I share a room with my sister. But when people weren't looking, I would go to the kitchen and hide and stuff my face, Also, another thing is if you, the minute you're done eating, you go and throw up. You go and throw up and it's a constant habit, then yes, that's a sign of having bulimia. And then obviously other sign is just obviously, but you throw up because you're feeling guilt. So guilt of eating, if you're feeling guilty of eating, which also is kind of anorexia, feeling guilty of eating and stuff. There's another one for bulimia. I should have wrote these down, but I didn't. I'm so sorry. But that's another sign for bulimia. I'm trying to think of other ones, but I really didn't. I planned this video, but I didn't know what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. But yeah, those are signs of bulimia. I'm trying to think of other stuff. That's all I can think of for bulimia. Just hiding the fact that, you eat or stuff. Or, just typically, if you overeat. So if you overeat and then obviously you throw up, that's the main thing that I did. I remember doing EDNOS. I don't know if I was diagnosed with anorexia for sure and bulimia. I wasn't obviously diagnosed with the eating disorder EDNOS, but I feel like there's a fly sign. I feel like I had EDNOS, but I'm not gonna say I was obviously diagnosed. But EDNOS, what basically EDNOS is is when you go period starving yourself, and then you go back to binging, and you go back and forth, and I would do that. So basically, end notes are kind of the same symptoms as what I know. I might be totally wrong because obviously I'm not a doctor. So if you do but end notes is basically the both symptoms combined of anorexia and bulimia. Like I said, there's so many different types of eating disorders. These are the ones that I had. Personally, I'm talking from my experience. But before I end this video, I do want to say that if you really think you have an eating disorder or obviously any kind of mental illness, please seek a doctor and ask for help, because having a mental illness obviously does not define you. It's part of you, but it does not define you. Like me personally, I have some mental illnesses, and I know that does not define me. And I am so happy and so thankful that I have the people that I have, and that I'm so thankful that I asked for help. I mean, it's still an everyday struggle for me, but every single day is one step closer to my recovery, and I'm really hope that, that someday if you or your loved one is struggling with this, that you guys will recover soon. Oh, another thing, the main thing for having anorexia is obviously losing weight rapidly. That's one, but I mean that one's kind of obvious. Anyways, I hope this video was useful. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like and subscribe, because I do want to grow this channel, and right now it's pretty much dead. Well, it was never alive, but I do want to grow this channel, and so thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Say bye, buddy. Bye.